Hey everybody, welcome to Beer Snobs United. I'm Anthony and today we're going to be doing an episode of Booze Foods. Today we're going to be doing Cajun fried bullfrog legs, beer battered of course. You're going to need some garlic salt, some cayenne pepper, lemon pepper, black pepper, Old Bay seasoning. You're going to need some cornmeal, you're going to need some flour, some hot sauce, and of course some delicious beer with a frog on it, of course. It's only fitting. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to throw your frog legs in there and you're going to dump a big old amount of hot sauce on top of them. IPAs go very well with seafood. They also go well with spicy foods and fried foods, and that pretty much is exactly what frog legs are. A little bit of black pepper, a little bit of garlic salt. Now we throw a lid on top. And we're going to go ahead, throw it in the fridge. Move over, watermelon. There we are. And we're just going to let that sit for 24 hours, soaking in some of those delicious beer flavors, some of the other seasonings, and then we'll get to cooking them. Next thing you want to do, go ahead and add your vegetable oil, your peanut oil, coconut oil, baby oil, whatever it is you want to add to fry your frog legs in. Just whatever. While we're waiting for the oil to heat up, let us go ahead and make our batter. So, add in some cayenne pepper, as much of that as you want to make it as spicy as you want. A little bit of salt, just a little bit. Good amount of lemon pepper. Good amount of garlic salt. A little bay makes everything okay. Just a little bit of black pepper. Mix that up. Add some hot sauce in there. Finally, you add 2 eggs in there as a binder. Go ahead and mix that all up. Some flour. However much flour you put in there, you want to put about half that amount of cornmeal in there. I like to take just a fork and mix it all up. Dip your frog legs in the wet marinade juice sauce batter thing. Throw them over here. Make sure you get all up in the frog butt. You're gonna take them, come over to your hot oil, slowly drop them in. You can use what's left of the batter to go ahead and make you some big old hush puppies. And while those are cooking, come over here and just hit the frog legs with a little bit of the Old Bay one last time. Give them a little bit more of that little flavor, a little kick. Finally, we got ourselves some delicious Cajun fried frog legs and some hush puppies. Now, anybody who's ever had frog legs before knows there's 2 things you gotta eat them with. 1, beer, of course, and 2, hot sauce. Now before we smother them up and all the good stuff, let's try to give them a bite without any fixins. What I've learned here, you add a little bit of a stronger beer, an IPA or something, some of that bitterness transfers through the meat. Definitely getting a little bit of a bitter kick here in the flavor. For this particular recipe, I do recommend you sticking with the beer we did it with. This is Bar Hopper from South Street Brewery, but any IPA will do. It's IPAs that go perfectly with spicy and fried foods and seafood too, and basically this is a combination of 3, so IPA is perfect. Alright, so a lot of people, they're kind of freaked out by the frog legs. If you never had them, you know, I can understand that. Being from the South, I'm just kind of used to people eating frog legs. I do recommend you try it. And if you do the beer battered frog legs, I do recommend a stronger beer like an IPA. So like, comment, subscribe, and all you hungry beer snobs out there, bon appetit.